Hi, Thrall. How's it going? Yeah, that purple's a lot nicer. It's as light as I could get, but it has a dark underneath, so it's gonna look darker than it should, but it works. And step over the cat, and it's really close. It's close. There's my little man and the sheep I made in 7th grade. And I like that little man sitting and thinking. There's a couch that's up on blocks. See? 6" by 6" by however long that is. But it's 6 inches up plus the 2 inches. I guess that's 8 inches basically all together. And there's something that came. What is it? I don't know. Oh, it's an egg timer. The egg-shaped egg timer. Oh, I hope this is what I think it is. Oh, that's bigger than I thought. They're longer than I thought. These are handles for the cabinets. These are handles for the drawers. Hi, you nosy Rosie. You gonna help me open this? No? And this bundle. So you've got big size handle, little size handle. This will go this way on the doors, and down here on the doors. This one goes this way on the drawers. Can you hear it ticking? We went over to her sister Kim's house in Redlands. Her brother Jason was there. Her uncle from Arizona had come in. He's about 4 years older than I, Uncle Keith. And we had a little bit of something to eat, and we played croquet. Jason is doggone good at croquet. Really good. The rest of us, we had a really good time floundering around, and the ball rolling over uneven grass and stuff. It was a lot of fun. The Thrall's right here. I set the timer. We've got about a minute or 2 left. So when it goes off, I don't know if it's gonna... Oh! That's it? What do you think of that? That's not bad. Are you approving of the package? Oh yeah? Kim had 2 elderly dogs. One has arthritis so bad he can hardly move around. The other one, you can tell they're both old. And they're nice doggies. Down the street from Kim's house is a big orange orchard. She has a tangelo orange and a lemon tree in her yard. And date palms, but I don't know if they're the kind you can eat. It's like kind of mind-blowing in a way. I mean, in the Midwest, you've got your apple trees and your pear trees, plums, what else? That kind of thing. But out here, you've got mostly fruit trees. Unless it's in a box that I haven't really delved into, I also don't have my rolling pin. We're going to have pizza tonight because I have a dough in the fridge from Trader Joe's from a couple days ago. So, don't scratch. You're going to scratch your head right off your neck. No, stop that. I've got the local paper that's delivered in the driveway. When I went to George's German Market, I picked up this. Neue Presse USA, the weekly German newspaper. I mean, I could have it delivered. What was that? Is they gonna do that all night, Mom? Probably. You know me. Oh, cold in here. There might be an evening movie with the guys, with Brian and Ash, but I don't know if there will be or not. I'm going to try to make pizza in this new microwave convection oven, and I don't have my pizza stone either. So it's not going to turn out as wonderful as it would, but we'll see. We'll see how it works. I'm cold. I'm also working on a sweater turning into a vest and a little hat to keep myself warm. I'll probably show you that next vlog. The men coming about the electric, we weren't home, and I don't know if they're postponing it or what. I don't know. What else is there? I'm expecting a towel holder to fit over the sink to dry the hand towels on, which I can't wait. Can't wait for that. I think that's the only thing and I may have ordered a deep fryer so I can make donuts. I can always look online, but I'm too tired right now. But I'm really glad I put the couch up on blocks because it's a lot easier to get up and down out of. And if I don't get a couch for a long time, it will be fine because it's fine now. It's great. Oh, I'm so cold. My nose is cold. My fingers are cold. This is crazy. I know this used to be part of the garage, but they have a big heating vent up in the wall that I'm looking at. Here, you can look at it too. Ooh, up there. And there's one in the bedroom. That one actually warms up once in a while. But this room is always cold, and this wall here goes to the outside world, so it's cold in here. And there's no basements. It sits on concrete. Not even water heated concrete. I mean, a guy could heat the floor. That'd probably be a good idea, but that's expensive. So, Brian's talking to his pal Steve. Probably FaceTime. Steve's little girl Lydia that I babysat her for a short period of time. She was a preemie, so she's kind of slow in developing. Now Felix, on the other hand, is a good chunk of a boy, and he's growing leaps and bounds. And I need to make some videos of stories and silly stuff to send to him. That's another thing I'm planning on doing this weekend. Maybe out by Monday. That goes through the computer, so that's not a big deal. I don't think there's anything else that I need to do. I may have to go through all the rest of these boxes, see what's there, put it all away. I probably should, so that they're not lying about. And maybe see the guy about a nightstand. I don't know. Haven't shown Brian what it looks like yet. He may make faces, but he may not. I'm tired. 2 nights ago, 2 hours of sleep, maybe. Last night, 7 hours of sleep. I don't know. This I don't think is old age. I think this is just this, that, and the other thing. And I'm so tired I can't talk. I want something to drink. 7-Up, ginger ale, that kind of stuff. If I make a pizza, I'll have ginger ale with it. Out here in California, automatically when you buy soda, they add on some kind of tax. $10 tax or something. Because you can return cans for 5 cents a piece or something here. To recycle. But if you don't, you're just throwing that money away. So anyone that buys soda is just throwing their money away basically, unless they go to a recycling center with the cans. I used to do that. Oh, don't close your eyes, you'll fall asleep. Gotta finish up things a little bit so I can go upward and onward. Good night. Working on the little sweater thing. It's nearly 11 o'clock at night, on Saturday night. And I'm watching This Old House while I'm doing this last bit of sewing. Mr. Itchy Scratch over there. He's had some food. He had a couple treats, so he shouldn't need anything more except the reassurance and love, like we all need. This is dark chocolate covered marzipan, which is almond paste. It's Utz brand, and it is from Adendorf, Germany. I'll have to look that up to see where that is. Kitty cat's on my lap purring because he wants some loving. He wants some loving. I'm going to wrap it up this evening with doing this. I have the heater going in the other room. It's warm in there, so as soon as I go in the other room to go to bed, I just turn it off. It was kind of a long day. We went over to Kimmy's, that's Ashley's sister's house in Redlands. She has a really cool old house. It was built in the 20s. I think it's 2-bedroom, 1 bath. None of these have basements. In South California, you don't have basements. You'd be hard-pressed to find a basement because they don't need them for tornado's sake. For storage sake, they have like a shed or a garage or something. Or carefully planned cupboards. Her house is lovely. And she made it even lovelier. Oh. I met Ashley's Uncle Keith. He's about 4 years older than I am. We had a little bit of takeout food, Mexican food. And Kim has 2 dogs, and one of the dogs was curious. When I went in to wash my hands, she accidentally knocked the plate on the ground. So Kim felt bad about it, and she made me a little microwave Mexican plate that she had in the freezer. Oh my God, it was so good, and it was just so filling. Then we played croquet, and I haven't played croquet since I was wee little, and we didn't really know the rules too much. And our croquet set was all heavy wooden mallets. This had little rubber cups on the end so that you didn't damage the mallet or the ball. The balls were, I don't know what they're made out of. Some kind of polypropylene, some kind of plastic or something. But they were heavy. Jason, her brother, lickety split. He's really good at that. Really good. He won right away. The rest of us just kept playing through. Uncle Keith did well. Kimberly did well. So it was just Brian, Ashley, and me. Ashley went next. I was the penultimate. And Brian was last. But it's not easy for really tall people to play a game where you got to deal with stuff on the ground. We came home. I was cold. I nestled into this couch with a couple blankets. And next thing I know, I woke up and Karate Kid was on TV. I had a couple naps today, I guess. I don't know. I will try to get to bed before it's too late. Not sure what tomorrow has in store, if anything. If nothing, then I'll go through the boxes and we'll have a pizza. I don't think my rolling pin made it. I'm not sure. The pizza stone did not make it. So I'm going to have to get a pizza stone if I want a decent crunchy crust. And a rolling pin, which I had adopted my late brother's rolling pin, which tapered at both ends, which I thought I'd really like. But I think I like the traditional cylinder rolling pin. That kind with the taper I think is a French rolling pin. And it comes in handy for some things, but I don't know. That's first world problems, and I'm not going to think about it because I have so much to do and paperwork and things like that. So. I'm sorry, I know I'm boring. Wait a minute. Well, Saturday was kind of a long day. We rode over to her sister's in Redlands, Kim, and her uncle Keith had come in from Arizona, so I got to meet him. He's about 4 years older than me, or than I. He has a good sense of humor, nice guy. Her brother was there, Jason, Kim, Uncle Keith, Brian, Ashley, and I. We had a little bit of Mexican food, and then we played croquet. Croquet I have not played since I was wee little and probably didn't know the right rules. Her brother Jason, man alive, he's a damn good player. And then Kim came in second, and then Uncle Keith. Then it was down to Brian, Ashley, and myself. Ashley was next, and then Brian and I don't know if he let me win up before him or not. It doesn't really matter. But, you know, it's not a perfectly manicured lawn. Yes, I want a manicured man, please. Oh, and so it made it more challenging, and it was fun. She had stepping stones path through there, and little pieces of dirt and grass clumps, and I mean it made it really interesting. It was nice, very nice. I came home, and I don't know, the next thing I know, I'm sitting here on the couch all bundled up, and I wake up with Karate Kid's on TV. Now I'm watching This Old House. Kitty cat's there. This Old House is on the TV. I decided to work on this sweater vest thing that I'm doing. Not sure what tomorrow has in store, if anything. If nothing, then I'll just do more unboxing and stuff around here. Yeah. Upward and onward.